Alrighty, so the spoilers for My Hero Academia Chapter 382 just dropped, and instead of recapping them as I usually do, I kind of just wanted to talk about what happens at the end of the chapter because it relates to a previous video I did, and drumroll please, it is the return of Shinso. Hitoshi Shinso is back in an extremely huge way, as it seems as though he's controlling Gigantomachia. Now, the one upsetting part of this seems to be the fact that Kirishima and Mina's fight with Gigantomachia seems to have been off-screened, as we already see Kirishima all bloody on top of Gigantomachia, as well as Shinso there using his persona chords. Before the grand reveal at the end of the chapter, we just get a continuation of Tokoyami and Hawks trying to stop All For One from heading towards Deku, so there's not much to say there, just a continuation. But yeah, it's a really cool ending to the chapter with All For One being confident, seeing Gigantomachia running towards him, being like, oh, he's gonna help me. But then instead he throws an entire mountain right at All For One. Of course, Hitoshi Shinso controlling him along with Kirishima being there as well. But you know, Shinso's the one mind control, brainwashing him. And I hope we get a flashback as to just how that whole thing went down and how they tricked Gigantomachia into responding. I'm sure he just used All For One's voice or something, Shinso of course. But yeah, I would like to see some of what happened with Kirishima, where Mina's at and everything. Hopefully we get that in a flashback. But nonetheless, this is a really cool ending of this chapter. The rest of the chapter was just continuing the previous ones, but I've been hoping Shinso's gonna do something big in this war. I was really worried that he was just gonna have that small role that he had at the beginning when it came to starting the war with calling All For One as Aoyama's parents, since he could detect if they're lying, like so he brainwashed them or something along those lines. But I mentioned in the Shinso video, which I'll link below. But yeah, really cool chapter. If you did enjoy, please subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.